let's go party. Come on, Barbie, 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 let's go party.
Guys, morning. I'm already back from store. It's not even 10 a.m. so I'm very happy with that. But I have to go to another store to buy some stuff for in sandwiches. And also I have this box that I bought, not bought, but brought with me because they are for free. If they're empty boxes, they put them, and I put like the paper, the empty cornflakes boxes and things like that, boxes of package, little boxes. I make them little in little pieces and put them in there. I tape it, I close it with tape actually, and then I put it outside. It's once a month. It just came, so I didn't have anyone or not any box. I'm sorry. But I'm just out of bread because I'm just back of store. And I'm thinking when I'm going to buy my daughter her teacher for the good year or whatever you want to call it. So if you got any suggestions, let me know, because Monday and Tuesday I have time after I come back. I normally have like 1 hour for going to the store, but if I can go to the store with my daughter. I just need to find something to go buy for the teacher. But anyway, this is what she also got for finishing her last kindergarten. So next year she won't be at kindergarten anymore. It will be the same school, but she will be a first grader and not kindergarten. So yeah, she also had like a little diploma. I make fall everything, but anyway, doesn't matter. Let me show you guys. See, with her name and things like that, and that's signed by some teachers and things like that. So yeah, and normally at Wednesday before noon, but I had to go with the bus and things like that, so I couldn't pick her up. She also had to be before and after school at daycare. So I told her like I'm sorry. I told her like, I'm sorry we can't come, and she brought me a flower and her diploma, and I was like, this is the flower. You can see it's a rose. And yeah, my boyfriend bought me other flowers yesterday, and they're smelling so good. But where they are in, it's way too big, so it's looking like there are almost no flowers. But to be honest, it's not a big package of flowers. But I didn't need. He was like at the store, like, do you want some? And I was like, really? And I took them, and they bought like a lot of Coke because I was like almost dying. I was out of breath. It was so late. Even he finished before me with his work. He picked up our daughter just on time before she had to go to daycare, so that was perfectly. He didn't even took his break just for actually saving money from daycare. Even it's like between 1 and 2 euro if you came like a half hour later. Normally even the first half hour is free. So yeah, I'm sorry, but my nose is just like last night, like all people are talking about it, I was scared to death. Reason why is there was like, it was thunder, lightning, hail, rain, like crazy. Like I got outside and I was like a kind of shocked. Like big trees just came out, they broke, or they came all out on people's houses, like places where are like around the park and things like that. So much trees broke. There are like so much things that happened. Also, when I was all boards that just are standing on the floor, they all fell. Also, like a whole electric cable that was going from one to the other house, it all came down. When I brought my daughter to school, I was like, oh my god, I hope these don't fall or don't actually they have to make sure they fix it, because I don't want to fall without electricity. I need my fan because I'm dying. It's 27 degrees up in my room, guys, like, and the sun was shining a little bit, and it got hot outside. So just my curtain and my daughter curtains are closed. The windows are closed till it got colder at the evening and at the night, and then I will put them back open, but not for now. But everyone is talking about it. It was actually a storm. It wasn't stopping lightning. You saw a flits. It was just like the whole time lightning, and I was scared. So what me and my boyfriend did, we only like put the fan on. We put all other cables out because it was so hot. We had to keep the fan off, so there wasn't any light on. Our computers also, surely mine, I was putting my cable of my computer out, the electricity actually directly, or as good as directly. My printer, my boyfriend put his computer and his phone out. I put everything out. Only the fan was on. All the other stuff were off. And then when it was finally like going away, I put my phone back on. And then my boyfriend said, before I was going to sleep, it started again, like again. And I was like, I woke up at night, sorry, and it was like maybe after 1 or after 2. And also by then it was again that. So it was like 3 or 4 times after each other. I think around 3 times that it was so messed. But the hail was like very hard, and we were scared that the window of the car or something got broken. And my daughter woke up. She really woke up because the thunder was so loud, and I was shocked every time that I heard it. So I woke up by then. But anyway, out of that, I'm fine and I'm happy. The car isn't broken, something at the house isn't broken, or things like that, because there is something to do at the afternoon. It starts at 2 p.m. But I'm truly and actually waiting for my money to get. And I called, and normally I would have it late at the afternoon, so I don't know what kind of time that will be. Or because we have the same bank, so normally I should have it, yeah. Or I will have it Monday. She said, but that is only, on the worst thing that you will have it on Monday. Because I told her, like, I'm having the same bank now. Because I said it would be faster if you have the same bank. Yeah, we have the same bank because I checked it and it was like the same. And yeah, I'm have to make a phone call to MAC Cosmetics because I want to know if the fixing spray is there that everyone is talking about. And I need it because I gained 15 kilos and I'm actually going to my 17 kilos that I gained actually now. I'm sweating much more and my makeup is falling off, and I have like a sheep fixing spray, but it doesn't work at all. And I also want to know if it's open at Sunday. Sales start next Sunday. Me and my boyfriend want to go by then. It will be from noon or afternoon till the evening, I think between 2 and 6 p.m. Because normally on Sundays nothing is open, but next Sunday it will, but only around noon till the afternoon, actually afternoon/evening, whatever. And yeah, also I had my new boots by Ego. You have to check Ego official on Instagram. But I will be showing you guys the shoes after next week, maybe. Maybe if you really want to see them, those boots. Those boots are even called Cindy boots. I wanted them when I saw them on Instagram, and I wanted them, and when I checked it, they were called the Cindy high heels and more of that boots. And I was like, boots with my name? Now I surely need them. And it was 20% off. I will check for you guys if I have any coupon code or something like that. But if you want to see them, just let me know and I will show you guys them next time in my vlog. Or so tomorrow normally. But anyway, I'm going to call my cosmetics because normally that really should help, and I want to know if it's in the Mac store. So I'm going to call to the Mac store and ask if it will be open next Sunday when we're going, or I have to try to go on another day. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, it's 12 minutes after 1. I'm sorry for not vlogging till now, but I tried to take a little nap. I fell asleep, but it wasn't so long. I was so tired. You can see how tired I am now because my makeup just was sweating off. Oh yeah, I called MAC Cosmetics and they do have this fixing spray there in the MAC store. So I was like, are you open next week Sunday, July 3rd? And she said yes, from 1:30 p.m. and I was like, oh, that's perfect because I will be there. And she was like, yeah, then I see you then. So that is perfectly. Oh my god, not next week, but the week after my hair will be finally done. 13 days, no, 12 days to go. I can't wait for that. I'm so tired and I'm not feeling well because of the heat. Like, I tried to do something like cleaning up, but it's just so hot. It's 27.2 degrees. I think it's 0.2. Yeah. And it's staying like that, but I don't open like the window, or I'm not opening the curtains because I know there will be a little bit sun coming in and more heat, and I want less heat. And I don't understand it because my boyfriend ordered something so we could put the aircon back in my room, and so we don't have to kind of build something to put the air conditioning on it. And I asked him, he was like yesterday, oh, if I order today before 10 p.m. it will be tomorrow home. And I was like, oh. And now I'm like, I asked him like, when is it coming? Like, when will it arrive, because I have to know. And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, what the F? You told me yesterday ordered before 10 p.m. is the day after at home. I was like, check if you had any tracking number, because normally you will get a tracking number. But of course that's hanging from where you ordered it. But anyway, out of that, I did something that I had to do a long time, so that's done. Now I need to clean a little bit more. I was so tired. Like, very hard for me to stay awake. What do you think, guys? These are long lashes by my own lashes. Actually, very long because of the mascaras I'm using. And if you want to know which one I'm using, I will do a video or something like that about it. Just let me know. And if you want to see like my June favorites, also let me know. Like I said before, if you want to see my new boots, just let me know. They are like gorgeous. I love them so much. Of course, not everyone is going to love them, but I do. So yeah, and oh, since you guys want to see my Ivy Park try on haul first, someone said Fashion Nova try on haul, but more like Ivy Park try on hauls. I have to say both of them are not a lot of stuff that I'm having of my Primark and my Cool Cat together try and haul also doesn't have like a lot of things. There are like 4 outfits of Fashion Nova I'm having, and like I can combine like two or three different outfits, I'm sorry, for my Ivy Park. So just keep letting me know which one you want to see first, and then I will count which one you want to see. But like I said before, they would all be coming. Anyway, I need to fix my makeup before I pick up my daughter. But that's not now. But I'm going to try. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Clean a little bit more. I'll get you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, I'm going to end this vlog right now. It's just 3:30 p.m. but I need to spend some time with my daughter for exercise. I'm sorry, like writing, reading, and things like that is very important. Sure, because it's going next week, Thursday, 20 minutes after 12 noon. Her school stops. She won't be going to school anymore. Sure, not kindergarten. It will be done. So her big vacation starts actually next Friday, or next Thursday at noon. I'm still waiting on my money. I'm like, when will I have it? Because there is something to do. Your next street, actually the street on the stairs. I see you guys more in the next one. Bye guys. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. I only got like 1 minute to vlog, so I will do it now. I'm going to my session, and then when I come back I will try to vlog a little bit more, but I can't promise anything because I have like a bunch of things to do. But I will catch you guys later today or maybe tomorrow morning. Bye.